Okay, I'm about to make clams, and I just chopped up a bunch of garlic, and I will get back to you. I'm going to make two kinds of sauces with the garlic. Okay, I got a stick of butter, garlic powder, pepper, and the garlic. And I'm going to put that on the oven and let that slowly cook on low. And I'm going to get the clams ready. Okay, I'm going to be making these clams with Michelob Ultra and a lot of lemon lime, whatever that is. And I got the pot here. I'm going to pour the beer in. Got the stuff going. Okay, I've had these clams for 24 hours overnight, and now I'm just going to wash them and continue. So I soaked them overnight in salt, kosher salt. You can use cornstarch, and they'll eat the cornstarch and burp out everything dirty in them. But you can see the bottom of the pan has grit and stuff in them. So they were in there 24 hours with that salt water. So I'm only going to cook, looks like 7 at a time. That's what fits. I'm letting them get a little drunk now, and then I'm going to put them on the heat. I hate killing things, but they're so good. Okay, I'm going to put tons of lemon into the clams. Okay. Clammies are going to go bye-bye. Thank you, Father, in Jesus' name for this food. And this is on low. Okay, I moved the clams once. Got the parsley getting ready to go into there, which is going to be awesome. And they're starting to open, so be back. Okay, clammies are done. Sauce is done. I'm going to make 2 sauces. Okay, clams are done. These to go. And I added parsley to this. Now that's just one sauce. The other sauce is simple. So I just put 7 more in here. It's already got clam broth and lemon juice and Michelob Ultra. That's done. I'm about to do those. Okay, it's gonna be good. Okay, so I put the mixture on the clams and added lemon, and there's some extra lemon there. And with the rest of these, I believe I'm gonna make seafood chowder or stuffed clams or something. We'll see. Okay, first clam. Oh my goodness. The yum yum. It's all worth it. These guys are getting done quick too. All right. Yum yum. Yeah. Getting these babies and those babies. And I'm gonna make some kind of clam or seafood chowder too. Okay, last set of clams done. These and these. The other one's gone. It was good. So now I'm going to let these bad boys cool off. And then I'm going to start making a chowder. And the other sauce I was talking about, all you do is add some Red Hot in here, which I'm going to do. You add Red Hot and it's awesome.
So we tried to ignore it and went on. But moments later,
Yeah, all you do is add some red hot. And then you have hot butter garlic sauce. And that's delicious too. Matter of fact, I should probably try one just to make sure for you guys. Just try one to make sure. Here we go. Consider the two people that were on the roof who had trapped us. They knew us, so they knew that we were not capable of such an ungodly noise. Ooh. They opened the trap door and shouted, "What was that?" With that, the man ran towards Gotta love the red hot. Delicious. Okay, this is the red hot and the garlic butter and parsley. Some garlic powder and pepper. This is awesome on wings. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna freeze that and save it for another recipe. Meanwhile, I've got water over here because I'm going to make corn on the cob. Cut the corn off to put into the clam chowder. See ya. So these are the peppers I made. I froze all of them, so when my neighbors come, I can just give them a bag with a pepper. And here is the sauce that I just made, and I'm freezing for another day with chicken wings. Okay, getting a little corn ready for the clam chowder, because I put corn in my clam chowder. Water is boiling. Let's get this cleaned up and going. Corn is on. Now I added just a tad bit of salt to this. Just like, is it itty bitty? Oh, it's not open. It's an itty bitty bitty bit. I just added an itty bit. So there's 2 itty bitty bits. And that should be fine. And here's the celery. I told you guys how to preserve. About to chop some of that up. Okay, I got celery, carrots, Vidalia onion. I'm going to get some garlic, a couple cloves, and I'm going to chop up some parsley. The corn is done, so I'm going to turn that off and let that cool. And I got these little gems, little red potatoes. Okay, the corn's cooling off. I'm going to chop up the clams. Got this chopped up, chop up some garlic. I've got some bacon grease here that I saved, very cold part of my refrigerator, and a little bit of butter here, and then I will saute these vegetables, and then I have these little tiny red potatoes I'm going to cut up in little pieces. Let's get this going. I think that's plenty of bacon grease, a little bit of butter, and then I will saute the vegetables. Okay, this garlic is getting chopped up too. This cooling off. Clams ready to go. Little potatoes. I got the bacon grease and a little bit of butter going. All right, garlic is chopped. I'm getting ready to rumble here. Getting ready. Woo! Oh, no. Okay, I just put the onion, garlic, celery, and carrots in the bacon grease and like a tablespoon or so of butter. I'm going to let that go. I'm going to cover it up so it can cook. And I'm cutting the corn right now. I got a little visitor here, little Precious Put. Yes, the very vocal Precious Put. But I'm also going to cut these up too. Add them to this. Let's get going. Right, baby girl. Right. Let's get a close up. Oh, you don't look at your mama. Okay, there you are. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Okay. I've chopped up the potatoes. It's nice and warm in here. Everything's getting translucent. Beautiful. I didn't know I had it on big screen. Okay. So, I'm going to let this cook a bit. Finish cutting the corn. And then I'll get on to the roux I have to make to add this to. And spices and chopping the clams and everything else. Yum, 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 yum. Remember, always keep a baggie in the sink. So I got the clams out of the shells. So now I'm going to chop them up. And this stuff is going very nicely. Chopping away. It's going good. It's going to be awesome. Look look at this chopped up beautifulness. Yes. Meanwhile, back on the range, vegetables are getting done. That's chopped. That's chopped. I'm gonna make a roux now. And then add spices and all that other good stuff. Okay, we're doing a uh-huh. So when this melts, I will add some flour and continue. Okay, I got the clam juice from earlier, from these clams. This is almost melted. And I'm eyeballing the flour. I'll tell you how much, because I can tell by what I do. Just gonna add a little at a time. Okay. What I actually put in this, I think, is about a cup, but I'm not sure I'm gonna use all that. We'll find out. Oh yeah, see, now that's a perfect roux right there. Beautiful. So you can do this, and I could also, it's no big deal, you can also add flour afterwards. So I'm going to turn that off. Get this lid off of here. Well, actually, what I probably should do is add the clam juice. It's hard to do this with one hand, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, so I added clam juice from the clams that I made. And that's when we'll probably add more flour. And I'm just doing this really lightly, but thoroughly. And yeah, I did turn it off. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm turning it back on. I'm also going to pick this up out of the thingy-majiggy that I just dropped it in so I can add more flour. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. Here we go. Come on. Thank you. Thank you so much. The cooperation is greatly appreciated. All right, so now grab one of these. Look at the flour. Why not look at the flour? All right, so I'm gonna wipe off this handle here. What I just did. Hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody. So it's back on. I got my little stirry thing here. Whisk, yes. Oop, that hates me. This whisk hates me. All right. I had a friend over last night and I smoked way too much. But it was a good time. Nice to see the person that I've known for 10 years on Facebook. Finally meet somebody. And he was a gentleman all the way. So it was all good. Now this is getting really thick. I think I'm going to put more clam juice. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit louder now. Yeah. Because I'm making this big pot, so. Now I checked out other people, how they cook it. And a lot of people add half and half or cream. And this time, you're getting vitamin D milk. So let's see what happens. I've always made it that way. I never made it with cream. Alright, so see if this thickens up. Or I might have to add more flour. Find out. Cranking it up. Let's go. Get this guy a stir. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that smells so good. Okay. Beautiful. All right, well, I'll come back when I get more exciting stuff for you. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming back because I am going to add some more flour. No, that was like about a cup of flour. So I don't know. You got to eyeball it. You want it thick and creamy and delicious. And the delicious part is going to come in when I add the spices. Everything gets put together. Oh yeah, now that's thick. And I like to put cheese in mine too, but I don't know if I'm going to put cheese in this. We'll find out. Oh, now that is perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. You can get a more perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Loving it. Wow. Okay, I added the roux. I'm going to add the clams and the corn and then the spices. Okay, clams added. Looking gorgeous. We're going to make this work. All right, corn is added. Okay, oh my gosh. It's looking awesome. So now I'm going to add the milk and the spices. I think that's all I have left to add. And let's go. I just added some milk. I'm going to stir that and I'll be back. I had, I guess, a quart of milk. That's how much I used. A lot of people use half and half for heavy whipping cream or whatever. I just use milk. And I'm going to tell you, oh my gosh, I could even put Cajun seasoning in this, Old Bay or cayenne. I mean, you can do anything with this. It's going to thicken up. I'm going to just put my spices in now and let it heat up and thicken up. All right, got the parsley. I'm going to chop that up. Add the other spices, probably garlic powder, onion powder, some celery salt, celery seed. We'll figure it out. And it's thickening it up. It's beautiful. And I'll see you guys. Okay, so we got celery seed, dillweed, garlic, and pepper. That's what I'm putting in here. I would add the fresh dillweed, but I'm drying it. So here we go. This is gorgeous. I put the parsley in. Then I'm going to add the other spices, and I'll get back to you. Okay, I added the rest of the spices. Ground pepper, parsley, dillweed, garlic powder. Ooh. I don't remember what else. I think that's it. Okay, I cooked this bacon and I froze it. So I'm going to take this bacon, I'm going to crush it up, and I'm going to put it in this beautiful, beautiful clam chowder. Woo! I'll be back. So if you don't feel like slicing, you can use a rolling pin and just roll it over the frozen bacon if you have frozen bacon. I'm going to add the frozen bacon. Which is like not so, whatever. Okay, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Thick and beautiful and gorgeous. Oh my goodness. With the bacon in it, it's so beautiful. I'm going to do more bacon.
Being nice to your slippers.
Oh, I know, she loves my slippers.
Yeah.
All right. The soup is done. It is awesome. I haven't tried it yet. Of course, you know, I always try it with you guys. So let's see what happens here.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay, I only want a tiny bit, so.
I didn't offer you any.
Oh, shut up.
No, here you go. There's spoons in the drawer. I'm trying to make a video, Marge.
I know.
Okay.
You're kidding me.
Now, do you want cheese on it? Like you could have mozzarella or Parmesan?
This will be perfect.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to let you good people know that you can put cheese on it. And it's really good that way. Here, have a spoon.
Glasses crack me up. You can't.
Wait, I need a bowl. I gotta show this video. All right.
It's gonna be delish, but.
All right, so the clam chowder.
You need.
Oh, yes. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. And you can add any kind of cheese you want on this. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Is it good, Marge?
I say, delicious.
All right. That's all that matters. All right. Oops.
Oh my God.
Now I'm going to try it.
I gotta give it a minute.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Because it is really what it's supposed to be. Oh my God. I say. Yeah, he always says that.
I think it needs more garlic powder. Yeah. I'm going to add more garlic powder.
Nah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, apparently it's delicious, so I'm going to leave it alone. I got my neighbor here, and she's just in heaven, so.
So good.
Thank you, Marge. Okay, this is so, the clams are so tender. This is so delicious. The soup, or chowder. Got a new mint plant today. Repotted it. A bunch of herbs grown. And of course, watching Ash. Girlfriend's having fun with the soup there.
One of those kids are hers.
At the end, ended up adding more salt and pepper. I think that's all it needed. And people that use cream or whatever. Shut up, Marge. Shut up, Paul. Okay, so that's great. Okay, finished product. My girlfriend's here, so she really messed me up. But I put mozzarella cheese and fresh tomatoes and more salt and pepper.
Oh, here we go. Now, with the,
So,
yeah. She ain't going anywhere.
and I would
Oh, no.
say, like,
There's
if
a
you
baby.
go to reheat it or recook it, because, like, I can't eat all this, you know. I give it to my neighbors and stuff, but you can add a little more cream or milk to it if you want.
Someone save the baby.
And there we have it, folks.
Yeah, they do.
Did someone save the baby? Kick the baby! The end.